Hey, I'm Julia Piota. I'm a life and health coach, and I help women to create healthier relationships with themselves so they can have healthier, fulfilling lives and have healthier, fulfilling, and more peaceful relationships with the people around them. So today I wanted to talk about self-love, and I thought let's make this video into maybe something kind of quirky and fun. So you can see me, a little bit of my personality, and get to know me on a different level. So I was thinking what would be fun is, let's say all of a sudden we're like, hey Julia, you're gonna go on stage and here's the mic. We want to hear what you have to say within the next 2 minutes about the topic of self-love. Boom, here I go. Hi, I'm Julia Piota, and I'm here today to talk to you about self-love. Self-love to me is something that is something we should have been taught a long time ago, something we should have been taught as children. And I feel that self-love is something that is extremely important to have in our lives today. Self-love is something that can be pinpointed as, I would say, selfish. And what I believe it is something that is more along the lines of self-care. So when we learn how to take care of ourselves, we learn how to love ourselves just as we are loving all the other people in our lives, we feel so much better inside. Wouldn't you agree? I bet you do. So I would say that if we were taught this as children, letting us know that self-love is something that we need to help keep ourselves feeling good, to keep our mental health, in check, to allow ourselves to experience healthy relationships with other people. I find that it would be very helpful if this information were put in schools. So I think that we need to drop this selfishness type thing that's connected to self-love, because we tend to put other people before ourselves, and that's where we end up losing ourselves. And when we lose ourselves and we get caught up in helping other people, then we start to experience energy drain. Sickness might set in, or just the minor whispers of the body like headaches, stomach issues, and so on. So to end this talk, I want to say that self-love is extremely important. It's definitely not selfish at all. If you want to improve your relationships, I highly recommend that you start implementing more self-love in your life today. All right, and then this is where I would just end my talk and let you know that I appreciate you coming to see me today. So beyond this little, quirky off the beaten path video, I do find self-love extremely important. And if you're in a place where you're feeling like you don't know what self-love is, you don't really know, how to love yourself and care for yourself, put yourself in this position of, looking at yourself of how you take care of other people. How do you treat other individuals that are extremely close to you, that you, care for deeply, that you love deeply? What are you doing for them that you could be doing for yourself? What are, the whispers in your body when it's telling you, hey, I need rest, I need socialization, I need exercise, I need healthy food. Those are ways that we can love ourselves. So I want to thank you for joining me on this video today. And if you are in a position where you're like, hey, I want to start working on myself. Like, I lived too much of my life where I've never really gotten to know myself, or I've completely lost myself. I do want to invite you in to work with me one-on-one. I do one-on-one coaching with individuals, and there is a link to set up a free discovery call in the description section of this video. We can connect and find out what your goals are and your vision, and touch base on, what things have you tried in your past, and what is currently just holding you back and keeping you stuck from creating this better relationship with yourself. and we can determine from there if coaching would be the right fit for you. I want to thank you so much for joining me. If you have any specific topics that you'd like to hear more about, please leave a comment. And if you liked today's video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I want to thank you for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day today.